Welcome back, and today we're going to be doing a Dead Space 2 live commentary review. Alright, so let's begin. Now, Dead Space 2 is a sequel to the first game, which was known as Dead Space 1. I can't wait to get the chance to review this exciting game. Dead Space 2 is supposed to be a survival horror game, and you play as an engineer out in outer space. I'm guessing in a spaceship. But I do not know what to expect because I've never played a Dead Space game in my life. Alright, so you press start to continue, and it already informs you what to do. Not a bad feature. And it's check and save games. Maybe if you completed Dead Space 1, you can gain bonus content for Dead Space 2. I don't know, but we're going to be doing a Dead Space 2 live commentary review of the single player mode. You've got a multiplayer mode, extras mode, the store, and the online pass. Alright, so let's begin. We're going to be starting the single player mode, and I can't wait. Alright, you just tap A, and you're already in the single player option menu. You can do previously on Dead Space, or you can start a new game. We're going to be starting a new game. Alright, we get to choose our difficulty. Let's see here, we've got casual. That's too easy. We've got normal. That's probably the route I'm going to go. We've got survivalist. Those are for the more experienced players. And we've got zealot, which are pros. Since I never played a Dead Space game, I'm going to go normal. Alright, now we're about to begin. Now we can adjust the slider until logo barely appears in the center of the screen. This is exciting. Adjusting a slider. We're adjusting it to the right. We still see it. Now we're adjusting it to the left. And I still see it. I don't know how important this is or why this matters. Alright. We're going to keep it over here. Actually, it's too dim. We're going to keep it in the middle. Alright, starting the slider, continuing the game. Let's jump in and start. There's static. And I guess this may be the opening cutscene of the game to inform us about what's about to commence. This is going to be serious. This is Dead Space 2, folks. We're in space. And I guess it's called Dead Space because we're probably all by ourselves, with the exception of all these aliens that are there to slaughter us, destroy us, massacre us, and probably kill us in any way they possibly can. We're about to begin the Dead Space 2 game, and the cutscenes inform you of what's going on prior to the gameplay. They give you an incentive to play on this epic adventure. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who I am, but these cutscenes have relevance to the story mode. An excellent way to start a game, which is probably an excellent game. And I'm assuming that we play as the same character that we played as in Dead Space 1. And I think it's an engineer named Isaac. So I'd be assuming that we're playing as Isaac again, the engineer. And apparently the engineer is communicating with somebody. I don't know why they're communicating, but apparently they like to talk a lot. The signal is dying. And now we get to see the engineer. I guess he was talking on his webcam. Futuristic holographic webcams don't have any physical substance to them. They're just that Uber that they don't even need any physical technology in order to show interaction between face to face. Alright, so I guess a conversation is continuing, and the static has gone away, so we're probably in the middle of space, in the middle of nowhere, by ourselves, and I'm unsure exactly what's going on. I've never played a Dead Space game. Can you understand the story mode if you've never played Dead Space 1? I don't know, but we're about to find out.
What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
And it seems as though we're about to engage on an epic adventure.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac? The marker.
basically we're talking, and I'm unsure who we're talking to.
It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
And now the person who we're talking to
What did it say?
has came on the desk in front of us. What is this? Is this a hologram? Is this an illusion? Is this a flashback? Is this a memory? I don't even know. I guess this was a memory. Because now we're lying down. Or probably about to be lying up. And I guess we're all not alone in space. We're with one other guy.
I found Isaac Clarke. Repeat, I have
Is this going to be similar to Kingdom Hearts, where this guy joins our team and helps us combat all the aliens in outer space? I do not know. But we're about to begin the epic adventure of a lifetime here, folks.
Where am I?
This is Dead Space 2. And it seems as though we're on a spaceship. I'm not exactly sure.
Trust me, okay?
A dark spaceship.
You're in terrible, terrible danger.
The guy who was helping us just got slaughtered. It seems as though they stabbed his heart. And it seems as though enemy body parts have killed him by basically going through his head and his body.